Okay.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys. So welcome to our new distributor training. We will not keep you guys long today, but we just wanted to help get our new DTs off on the right foot, give you guys all the tips, everything you need. One thing that I love about this business, as you can see, I'm literally sitting here in my bathing suit. I put a sweater on for y'all, so it wasn't inappropriate, but you can do this from anywhere. You don't have to be dressed up. I literally have been working by the pool all day and just came in here to do this with you. So I want you to remember that with your business as you're getting started. You want to be you want to be real and authentic, and you want to work this into the nooks and crannies of your day, right? So you just joined, what do? Okay, you should have been sent some instructions, maybe a welcome video from your sponsor. If you did not, you need to get with them and make sure that they send you those things. But there's a couple first steps that I want to talk about, and then I'm going to turn this over to Monica. But just getting started, a couple things you want to do, and I outline all of this in the welcome video that our team uses. You want to make sure that you look for your enrollment email. That'll have your website, all your information, your distributor ID number. You should get that email. It doesn't always happen right away. Sometimes it takes a couple hours. Then you want to follow through the link in that email and log into your eSuite. Click on any tax questions that they might be asking you, and just look around the back office and get familiar. Look through the reports. It's all going to look foreign, and that's okay. As you go and your business grows, it'll all make sense, but you just want to know how to navigate through there a little bit, how to place orders, etc. So definitely look around there. You want to go into your app store, whatever type phone you have, and you want to download the It Works Connect app and the It Works Sample app. Now, these are only I think they're only USA based. I know they're not in Canada. The Sample app is not. I know none of the apps are available in Mexico. So depending on what country you're in, you might have to ask your sponsor. But if you're in the US, you want to download both of those apps. When you joined, you should have gotten 7 digital Skinny Brew samples with your kit, unless you joined during a time where there was no samples. And those are loaded into your It Works sample app. So that's why it's really important that you download that app. As soon as you join, guys, as soon as you hit that button to join, your business is live, your website is live, you are ready to go. You don't need to wait till you get products in hand. You don't need to wait for anything to get started. You literally, the minute you click start my business, you could sign a customer up right then. So what we have everybody do, you watch your little welcome video, you write down the reasons why you joined, write down some goals, what you would like to see out of this business in the short term, what you would like to see, maybe 6 months from now and a year from now. Your very first goal that we give you is to get 6 customers. Okay, when you get 6 customers in your first 30 days, you earn $150 shopping spree. So that's $150 in free product. Right now, we have something going on where if you get 5 customers in a 1-week time frame, so like Monday to Friday, I think it's like Sunday to Sunday, but we'll just say Monday to Friday, you get $100 bonus. So let's put that in perspective. A new person joins, and right now there's codes floating around to join for $20. You join for $20, you have $140 in Skinny Brew samples or Skinny Tea samples, weight loss tea, whatever samples are involved in that, and your upline will help you with that. You can sell those samples for $15 to $20 each, or you can give them away. But you've got this $140 worth of samples. Get 5 customers in a week. I just had a new girl on our team, Carrie, get her in her first week, she got 5 customers. She earned a $100 bonus. All right. Then she gets 1 more customer. She's going to earn that $150 shopping spree. So you guys, we're literally talking the shopping spree, the $100 bonus, that's $250 right there. Monica, I saw you counting with me. $250 right there, plus an additional $140 you can make off selling samples. So we can teach people how to make over $300 in their first month just with those tools. That doesn't count your commissions off your customers, all the things. So we have a really good platform and program for you to use. You just have to follow the steps. One of the things that we like all of our new people to do is write a list. Write a list of, you know, your friends and family that would do anything for you, of the people, and we like it to be, you know, make it 15, 20, 25 names. If you can think of more, great, write down more. If you can only get to 10, that's okay too. But write down a list of people that would do anything for you. Write down a list of the people that you know that are either broke, always complaining about money, or the people that you know would be really good at doing what you're now doing. And write down the list of people that you know that are always trying to lose weight, or you know want to lose weight, or they have a goal they're trying to reach. Maybe it's a skincare goal, maybe it's a health goal. People that you know that just love coffee. Maybe you know someone that is a skincare junkie. So write their names down, and we're going to go through and help you reach out to all those people on the list, excited, telling them what you're doing and seeing if they'd be interested in taking a look at it. Okay. The other step is making your announcement on social media. So in those first few days when you're really excited and you're nervous, you want to go through these steps. Making your announcement on social media. We often do it in a 2-part process. One is, as soon as you join, make a little teaser post saying something like, oh my gosh, you guys, I just did something huge. Stay tuned, details to follow. Something like that. Or, oh my gosh, you guys, I have a major announcement. I can't wait to share it with you all. And don't say anything else. And sit back and watch all the comments that roll in and all the messages you get. Because you'll get all kinds of things. Are you pregnant? Are you getting married? Are you moving? You'll get all kinds of questions. Don't answer them. Just let the comments build up, because that's building engagement on your page. Then the next day, you want to make a post announcing why you joined this business. So remember, I asked you to write down your why. Why did you do this? What do you want out of this? You'll wrap some of that up into a pretty little bow on Facebook. If you need help writing your story, get with one of us. Get with your upline. We will absolutely help you. But write down your story of why you're doing this, and you can mention the company name. You don't have to. You can just say you joined a faith-based health and wellness company, and then make a post on social media with a call to action. If anyone is interested in what I'm doing, oh my gosh, drop a comment, send me a message. I'd love to chat with you. Put a selfie of yourself, a picture of you and your kids, you and your hubby, you and your dog. It doesn't matter. Just put a pretty picture that gets people's attention to the post. And then you're going to start working the lead. So that is a quick synopsis. The very first steps that we want all of our new people to take. Remember, you might have started your own business, but you're not in business by yourself. You have all of us. You have a team. You should have been added as soon as you joined to our team chat and our team pages. If you weren't, you need to get with your upline and ask them to make sure they add you. But we have a couple team pages. We have the It Works Gang group page, and then we have the Build It for Your Last Name group page. We also have our team chat on Messenger, the Pray Slay Live chat. And so you want to make sure that you are added to all of those things so you can always be in the know when we're having Zooms like this, when we're doing trainings, everything exciting or special that's going on. We always talk about that in those groups. So Monica, unless there's anything else you wanted me to cover, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. Thank you, Brandy. All right. So like she said, we're not going to keep you guys long, but I talked to Brandy and I had noticed that a lot of DTs get stuck on posting, what to post, where to find it, and images. And people are also getting caught up on how to do their business every day and where those tasks come from. So I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to show you where you guys can find certain things for your business, because we do post a lot in our Pray Slay Give group. Pray Slay Live group, but there's also other places that you guys can find. It's not even just images, but it's things to put in your stories. It's also shortcuts on when you just don't even know what you want to write for that day and you need some inspiration on what to write. So I'm going to show you guys some shortcuts on some ins and outs. It's called work smarter, you know what I'm saying, not harder, and you don't want to exhaust yourself out on trying to find things to post. So the first place I'm going to go back to is our Pray Slay Live group. And if you click down Pray Slay Live group, Courtney, that is our team chat. So just how you see on the screen how Brandy has the announcement for today's training, that's where we post and communicate with each other about what trainings are coming up, promotions that are within the team, encouraging each other. That's through your messenger, through your Facebook Messenger. Okay, you got it? Okay. So then up at the top, you guys will see up in here, if you click this little circle thing right here, it's going to take you to this screen here. And then down here, it has view photos and videos. So anything that we've posted within this chat, picture images, are all on this page here. So you can go in and you can share all of these. So these are images that people have shared throughout the group. What I'm going to is I want to show you guys the daily task list. This is the list that you should be looking at least daily to make sure you're knocking out tasks for your business. It's not really that big, but you can find this daily task list through the eSuite under training documents. So this list has 10 daily tasks. You can narrow it down to 7. This list is old, so I don't even think it has TikTok on there, but it's a good way for you to gauge, and even your team to gauge how much you are actually working your business. I know for me, I'm a visual person. So when I can see that I checked off some stuff that I've done, and at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, okay, I actually did do some things. So you want to make sure you have some type of a daily task list because the things we need to do for our businesses, we need to be posting, engaging, and messaging. So this daily task list covers all of those things. There's all kind of other things in this Pray Slay group, but like I said, there's images in here that you guys can snag and you can share in your stories. Like here's a picture about the sale here that you can snag and you can put in your stories, okay? Another place that I like to get images from, and it's real easy. I was always a Pinterest girl before I joined the business. So this is my actual Pinterest page here. I have my own little folders, and you see here I have my It Works folder, and I also have an inspiration folder. And I have some other fun things like the social media games for interaction, and like the positive affirmations that if I need some help with doing affirmations, I know where to find those. So if you don't have a Pinterest account, I encourage you to get a Pinterest account. All you need to do is just go right into the search bar and you can type up It Works Sleepy Tea, or It Works Wrap, It Works income disclosure. All of that stuff is in Pinterest that people have put there for us. So I have all kind of different various folders within my Pinterest about each of the products. So again, I'm not digging every day looking through Pinterest on where can I find an image. I've already have some saved that I can go back in and I can post on my own. I mainly use these for my stories. I don't post these on my feed. So a lot of the images are for my stories that I post every day. Again, that daily task list reminds you that you need to be posting on your feed, and you also need to be posting in your stories. One thing that we do as a team is we don't like to show the actual name or the packaging on our feed. We like to build that curiosity. So when we say, hey, I got some gummies, but I'm not saying it's It Works Slimming gummies, they need to go back in my stories and see, oh, these are the gummies she's talking about. And yes, I am interested. Let me go ahead and select the poll. So this is where I get a lot of these images from, okay? And I share them in the Pray Slay group when somebody's like, hey, does anybody have a post for this or that? Especially when new sales drop. If you run right to Pinterest, I don't know how people are so fast about doing it, but if you run to Pinterest and a new sales drop or a new product is dropped, those images are already in Pinterest and you ain't gotta wait for somebody else to post one for you, okay? Another thing that's helpful for your business, actually I have it saved here. This is the app that you actually, I think we need to invite you to, but if you're interested in this, if you join the Host to Post group for our team, somewhere along the line, they posted the invitation to join Telegram, and in Telegram, there's all kinds of different things. So a lot of these are just for our business. So there's different images for posting, motivation. I was in a couple different groups, but I like to go here, especially I pull these images for my stories. So say you need a skincare post to put in your stories. You can go into Telegram and there's all kind of images. All kind of different images there within this. So if you guys are interested in this, I believe we have to just have we send you a, I think through your actual text messaging, if you guys drop in the Pray Slay group, if you're already in the group and you want to get into Telegram, let me know that you're interested, and I need your actual cell phone number, I believe, and then I can send an invite to you to join Telegram. So then once you join Telegram, then you can get into each one of these. So there's different ones, even just, see, here's different images for backgrounds. Even if you don't know what you want to say and you're like, hey, I might like this one, you can just copy this image and post it. This one you can put on your feed. This is talking about you have samples available. So you just would copy the image and post it right on your feed. So again, like I said, I've learned to work smarter and not harder, and I know where to find images at. So I don't want you guys to get stuck on, well, where is she finding these pictures? You know, this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going every morning. Even when I'm trying to find, if you follow me on my page and I'm struggling with a motivational quote, here's where sometimes I go and they got all kind of motivational quotes right in here that you can use. So Telegram has turned into one of the things that I have really, really liked. Now, because you guys are on me, I'm about to show you one of my big secrets. Only a couple people on my team know this secret, and I shared this back in the day with our training group. But like I said, Pinterest was my jam back in the day. Instagram was my jam back in the day. So I've always been on Instagram. This is, I believe it's Taylor Kaufman, Brandy. It's Taylor Kaufman's page. It's an Instagram training page. And she made this page specifically for those of us in the business. She doesn't have anything down in here. This is just blank. But if you click on her, oops, let me click that. If you click on her circle right here, these are things that she has posted for the day that she wants to share with us, that we can screenshot these and we can use these with it. So Brandy, you probably wonder sometimes where I'm getting this from, but this is where I'm going. She has all kinds of stuff, even down in here in her little circles, anything you're looking for. The gummies, the sleepy tea. She even tells you how to use certain things. This is where I got those images for how to use your product. She's got before and afters in here. She's got stuff for the NASA line. Anything is in here. So even if you don't want to really get into Pinterest, you can get into this site. She tells you how to do Instagram power hour real quick. I mean, this is always here. So then you don't have to wait for a power hour. You can just go, oh, okay, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's an hour. An hour of tasks that you can do. This is another form of a task list that you can use. So again, her name is Gold Digger Influencer. Yeah. So again, like I said, this is where I go. She doesn't post anything down in the bottom, but everything is up here, either up in that circle, up in that circle, or down in these circles. So if you're an Instagram user, you can follow her. But like I said, I also go in there, I take a quick screenshot and I use those images in my stories all the time. And then I even create a folder within my phone to keep those images so I have them for later. All right, and then the last spot I want to show you guys, boards. Some people are using WordBoard, but I believe everything, there you go, Courtney, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It saves me time every day. Like even in my mind, I already know what images I saved from her account, and I can wake up when I'm up at 6:30, I already have my image picked out for that day because I already know what I saved in my folders. But boards, some of these names you see on here are some of my own boards. Some of these, like this one, how it has a group of people here. This is a shared board that I got from another leader. And I use these boards. I use these boards a lot, especially my own host to post board. And this one here, the Money Squad group, is Rachel Wiggum's scripts. So I use this one a lot. And then I also use the new DT training script a lot for my new DTs. And actually I can go in here and show you guys. I've fallen in love with this because again, it's everything that Brandy is talking about, but it's from another leader. So you have to watch what you're sending. You don't want to send another leader's training video, or you don't want it to not sound like you, but it's a good place to go to remember the steps to make sure you're getting your new DTs off on a good foot. But even just myself, I've been using this one right here within this new DT training, this 30 days of posts. When I don't know what I want to post, y'all, I go right in here. They have posts for the day. I mean, you can share these with your team, your new DTs, to give them posts every day, but we want them to be able to start finding things on their own. But I have gone in here and I'll just pick this day. And she's saying on day 6. And actually, this is the one I used yesterday. I used this, I posted it on my Facebook page on the colored background. And it was just hey, I'm looking for 3 more reviewers. It's not telling anything about my product, but hey, I knew I wanted to post about the gummies, but I wasn't quite sure. It's already written for me. All I need to do is just pull up my Facebook account, go into where you create a post, and you copy and paste it. Boards is an app that interacts with all of your like your messaging apps, Instagram and Facebook. So you don't even have to copy and paste it. You can just open up Boards and you can let it fill in your spot for you. Also within day 6, look, she already has an opportunity post written up. Read it over, make sure if it doesn't sound like you want to take some words out, especially if other people are using this. You don't want it to mess up your algorithm. So you can take some things out that doesn't sound like you, things like that. But also look, she tells you post it with a selfie. So it's a selfie picture with you and it's talking about the opportunity. They do go in and update these and try to make sure it's current with the sale. And then look again on day 6. Here's your images for that day that you can post in the story. So Boards has become something that I've actually loved to do. I don't have to spend time worried about what I want to say when I'm closing out a customer. So here is, Tamika actually has shared this with us a while ago, and she put all the products in here. So say you are talking with someone about Skinny Brew. She already has the whole script played out from how you greet them, giving them the information, the price, the closing, if they want to know what ingredients are in there, if you even want to maybe send somebody a video, all of that is in there. She even made it simple for how to be able to ask somebody if you want to do an upsell. You know, you're talking with them about their product, but you're not quite sure, well, maybe coffee isn't going to get me the BV I need by itself. I need to do an upsell. So look, she already threw in there how to upsell with the Skinny Brew, and it's right there for you. So like I said, Boards has become something, especially because I work a full-time job and I need to just like answer people quickly, get back to doing what I'm doing, and I'm a mom and all those things. I don't always have time to think of, make sure it sounds professional, what I want to say, make sure I'm saying it the right way. So like I said, a lot of these on this Boards app are my own things I've saved, like even in this host to post page, I saved some images. I'm talking about here, like the giveaway, things like that. So Boards is the best thing. Boards and Instagram and Telegram have made my life so much easier. I'm not sitting around waiting on somebody to give me a post. I know how to go in and find it. Especially if you do your daily tasks, you know what you should be posting. And these apps will help you find those things to be able to just post it quickly and keep it moving. We ain't trying to keep you tied down to your phone 24/7. You need to be able to access the things you need to access quickly. So then you're not spending all day on your phone. You can get back to answering questions with your customers. All right, anybody got any questions for me on those? Where you find them, how you get them? All right, just a couple more things before we go. I have been talking with my new DTs about when you set up your Zoom account, make sure you see how I have a picture and Courtney has a picture on your other ones, just so like when you're on those bigger Zooms, that's what helps get you noticed to other leaders when they're doing, like, even if you're on the Black Excellence call or you're on another big mass, Zoom meeting, they're going to look past the name. If you have an image on there of yourself, or you are even showing your own face live, that's going to catch their eye and they're like, oh, she's on here again. Names they probably won't remember, but if they see your face and you're showing up, even if they called on you, I mean, it's happened to me one time. I was not expected to get called on, but hey, because I was, showing my face or I had my picture up that time, they responded to me and called me out in the meeting. So if you haven't put a picture on your Zoom account, make sure you put a picture on there. I'm not saying you always have to use it, but it's a good thing to have, okay? Especially like if you want to meet with your own team down the line, you want to make it still look professional. You want to have that professional image of yourself, when you do need to mute out your, close out your camera and you can't let everybody see what's going on in your house. 2 more things, Brandy, I don't know if you want to drop that today, but make sure you guys are reading some good personal development. And if you don't know what personal development books you want to get into or podcasts, reach out to somebody. A lot of us have already either read some good books, listening to some good podcasts, or maybe smack dab in the middle of some good books. So if you're in a funk and you're just like, you know what, you ain't got to tell nobody your whole story, but you're just like, I need something to kind of give me a oomph. I need a little push. Maybe it's a family issue, maybe it's a job issue, maybe it's even just your business issue. But if you need that push, definitely reach out to one of us so we can recommend some books or a podcast to you, because I'm telling you, if your mind is not where it needs to be for this business, you are going to fail quickly. You are going to fail. So, and I know myself, when I'm not putting some good in me, I'm negative and I'm being mean to everybody else, and it's just bad. And my family has known now. They realize, and they call me out on it, like, oh, you need to maybe go read a little bit, or you need to like turn off the Snapped and Housewives and all that stuff. So what you listen to, what you watch, what you read, all of that stuff plays into how you're going to do your business.
So Monica, let me jump in on that real quick. So guys, if you pay attention in the team chat, I typically every month, unless stuff's crazy, I typically drop a book of the month for everybody to read in the beginning of the month, and then I do a giveaway at the beginning of the next month for those who read the previous month's book. So May's book is called Believe It. Believe It. You can get it on Amazon. You can listen to it on Audible. If you are someone who's like, oh, I don't read, I don't have time to read, Audible. You can find a lot of books, even the full book on YouTube for free. Audible's your best option though, with no interruptions, because I listen to anywhere from 3 to 6 books a month on Audible. Okay. When do you have time to do that? When you're getting ready. I mean, how many women, it takes you what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour and a half to fully get ready, makeup, hair, all the things. Stop listening to music that doesn't do anything for you and listen to some personal development. When you're driving, every time I'm in the car, unless my 14-year-old's in the car and she's controlling the radio, I'm listening to an audiobook. When I'm doing dishes, when I'm doing laundry, any free moment that I have, I'm listening to a book. You also, I also am reading a couple physical books. I'm the kind of person that reads like 3 or 4 books at a time. If you sit down when you drink your coffee every morning, instead of scrolling on Facebook, and literally read a chapter, a few pages of a book. Rachel and the team sent me something, because I've been talking a lot about reading the Bible. They said if you read 15 pages of the Bible every day, you'll have read it in a year.
Wow.
Okay. So that's my thing. In the morning now, I'm reading the Bible over coffee, and then I'm listening to personal development while I'm getting ready. So just wanted to share that.
Yeah, I agree, Courtney. I'm one of those people, especially because I am working a full-time job, that I make myself get up. Some days it might not be a full hour, but if I can get at least a half an hour in before I got to run out the door, I'm writing affirmations. And I did share, if you don't know what kind of affirmations to write for yourself, I shared a post. I found it on Pinterest. Pinterest has affirmations. You don't know what you want to write about, affirmations are there. But yeah, I agree, Courtney. I can't start my day off without affirmations, connecting it to my devotional and listening as I'm getting ready to some type of Audible. And then the last thing, I think there was one more thing, but I'll just jump to this and then we're going to let you guys go. If you are stuck with closing out a loyal customer, or you're stuck with closing out a distributor, or you just have some questions, reach out to one of us. I promise you, no question is a stupid question. I probably have asked the question myself somewhere down the line. But especially if you feel like you're getting frustrated, if you have talked to and followed up with a lot of potentials and you're not getting anywhere, share some screenshots of your conversation with one of us in the group, and we can help guide you. Another suggestion is if you have somebody who's interested in possibly joining the team, but they may be different from you. I mean, you guys look at our team. Our team is made up of, we got the best team. It's a diverse group here. So say I have someone who's more like Brandy. I'm not going to pull out all of her business of what she's into, but somebody that's more like Brandy, they might not connect to me. I will put Brandy on a 3-way call. I know I'm not going to be able to close her by myself. And Brandy has reached out to me where, there's been some people where she's like, I don't know if I can close them. I might need some help. And I just jumped up and said, I'll help you. So if you feel like you're continuing to struggle with closing out either customers or distributors, reach out to us and we can help you. But I'm also telling you too, if you go back into that boards app, there's some closing scripts in there that can kind of help guide you through those. If you feel like you're being a little too wordy and giving too much information, that might be where you're struggling too. Okay. All right, I don't have anything else. We just wanted to make sure we're giving you guys everything you need. And even for those of us who have been doing this for a while, I know I needed to sit back and kind of like make things simpler for myself, and then also make sure I'm doing all of the things and showing my new DTs all of the things. So I felt like this was a good time just to kind of regroup as a team and make sure everybody has what they want, because we're trying to get to the leadership retreat at Brandy's house. So we want to make this successful for you guys. And plus we got some big promotions going up. So don't get discouraged. Don't compare your journey to anybody else. When you feel like you're going to funk, reach out to one of us, and I promise you we'll help you see you through. But just don't go silent and then fall off, because you're going to be upset with yourself when you fall off. Because then that's really when you're going to be comparing yourself to everybody else, and you'll be like, dang, I should have stayed. I should have stayed. But we here, y'all. We here. That's all I got, Brandy.
No, that was great. And guys, the leadership retreat, July 16th, 17th. Those are the main 2 days, 16th, 17th, and then it's going to be a little on the 18th. You won't want to miss it. It's a diamond and above retreat. We are inviting a handful of emeralds, and like Monica said, it's here in Florida. You'll get to hang with us. You know, I'm hiding my bathing suit under my sweater. You'll be hanging by the pool with Mike and I and some pretty amazing special guests from corporate that will be stopping by the house all through the weekend, and some excursions. So you definitely want to work hard to get there. If you need help with a plan, a map on how to get there, you have to be at least Emerald to get an invite to the Diamond and Above retreat. So get with your upline, get with me, get with whoever you need to, and we can help you, come up with a game plan to help you get there. So that's all we got. We'll let you guys get back to your families and to your day, and we hope you guys have a great weekend.
Yep. Bye, guys. We have this recorded, so we'll get it posted soon, okay? Oh, Brandy, I knew it was one more thing. I knew it. If you get stuck and you need help with finding someone to light some fire up under your butt, YouTube has videos that you can go to, and you can Google or search some leaders, and you can watch some YouTube inspirational videos, because I'm telling you, sometimes you just need somebody to just keep it real, keep it raw with you, and those are also available on YouTube. So that was the only other thing. All right, you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. I appreciate you guys taking some time to hop on with us, but we just wanted to make sure you had the tools that you need. Be successful. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.